Hi everyone, so I just wanted to give you an update on Declan's driving. Seems to have been quite a while since we first got the van, well 5 months, but unfortunately it has been off the road more than it's been on the road. So when you get such a highly adapted vehicle, you have lots of people that work with it. So you have the manufacturer, which for us is Mercedes, so they deal with everything that's basic to do with the van. Then we have another company that deal with the hand control, the space drive system, which Declan uses to actually drive the van. And then you have another company that deal with the tail lift, which is how Declan gets in and out of the van. All of this is overseen by Motability, who we hire the van from. So we never own this van, it's rented from Motability. Then you've also got the fact that you have to have a specialised driving instructor, which it took months to be able to get. And then unfortunately, he wasn't quite au fait with the kind of van Declan's got. So Declan kind of lost a bit of confidence. I managed to find an instructor who I paid privately, and thankfully now Motability are actually training him so that he'll be able to teach Declan and others that are using such high-tech vehicles to learning that have disabilities. So unfortunately, each aspect of the van has played up in the last 5 months, from engine problems to the buttons being in the wrong place for Declan, you know, making it quite hard for him to actually press. And also the tail lift just keeps breaking down, with Declan either being not able to get in the van or unfortunately once even being trapped in the van. When the van went to be serviced, someone forgot to put the coolant cap back on. It's going down a dual carriageway and that decides to overheat. And the van has even got a tracking system in it, so that when Declan's driving, if there's an issue, he presses a red button, it goes straight to the RAC, and they know where he is. For some reason, the tracking device didn't work, so because we were in between junctions, RAC didn't seem to quite get where we were because the tracking was broken or never put in. It's still trying to be looked into what went on, so it took them quite a while to find us. But anyway, all of this has meant a massive delay on Declan learning to drive. Also, you would think taking his theory test would be relatively easy. You know, if he can manage to learn to drive a van, surely his theory test should be quite simple. No. For everybody else, you're able to go online, book your theory test. If you've got any learning difficulties or physical difficulties, which means you need any assistance, if it be extra time, a room on your own, someone to press the buttons on the keypad for you, anything like that, you have to apply to them. You can't just do it online. Now they may just jump through hoops with this, changing what they needed. First of all, I sent a letter and via email, and they said they needed it to be in PDF format rather than Word. And then it was that there wasn't a college stamp or a signature because it was via email. It's been quite a long process. It's been going on since January just to try to get him a booked theory test date, which we're still trying to do at the moment. They say now they're happy with the evidence, so we're just waiting for a date. So there's no massive update. When Declan has been able to drive, he's done phenomenally well. His spatial awareness is fantastic. His confidence has been knocked by the amounts of time in between his lessons because of the issues with the van. But I just wanted to give you all an update because I know you're all rooting for him and really interested on how he's doing, because 10 years ago, you know, people couldn't do this. People with such severe disabilities, it was only a dream to be able to drive. So, you know, I know you're all like me and, you know, really backing Declan to make this dream come true. So hopefully next time I have a vlog, I'm going to actually have some positive information for you, that, you know, he's got his test date booked and that he's actually getting on a lot better and the van's working. Saying all of this, please, if you're thinking of learning to drive and you've got a disability, don't be discouraged. Just know that it might take a little bit longer because it doesn't seem to be made easy for you, but it is worth it. If anyone is learning to drive and wants to comment, or wants any advice, any questions, please just